everyone, this is Faryal, your real estate agent. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm here to talk about 5 things that you should not do when you're selling your home. But before I do that, I'm going to have a sip of water because I've been talking all day and I stole my daughter's cup. She's not going to be happy that I'm using it, but I love it. It's so cute. Anyways, let's get right into it. So 5 things that you should not do when you're selling a home. Number 1 is underestimating the cost of selling. So when you're selling your home, there are certain things that you will have to pay out of your pocket, such as legal lawyer fees. Just to name a few, you have sales tax is about 13% in Ontario. Then you will also have to pay real estate fees, which is 5% on average. Okay. Number 2 is to pricing your home unrealistically. This is a big one, guys, because if you don't price your home right, strategically to sell fast, then it will sit on the market for days, for months. And what ends up happening is that the buyers will start looking at this home and start thinking that, hey, I guess something is wrong with this house because it's not selling. So I'm going to start throwing lowball offers, right? And then you do not want that. So the key is to make sure that you priced your home right. Either you price it under the market value or at the market value. Those are the 2 best strategies to use. Of course, when you hire a real estate professional, we can help you with how to price your home right. Number 3 is to only consider the highest offer. So as a seller, of course, you get excited when you have 4 or 5 offers on the table. The first thing you want to notice is what's the offer price. And I get it. Everyone wants the most for their home when it comes to selling your property, right? However, not offer that has the best price or highest price will be the best for you. You want to make sure and look at other conditions such as are they pre-approved or not? What is the closing date? Is it matching with your closing date? Would you have to do a bridge loan in order to carry 2 properties? What are some of the things that you have to consider, right? So not offer with the highest price will be the best offer for you always. So keep that in mind. Number 4, guys, sorry, I kind of lost the count. Number 4 is to not doing the major repairs and doing the costly renovations. So first I want to touch on the major repairs. So for example, right before selling or during the selling of your home, your fridge breaks down, or there's a crack in the wall, or your washroom breaks down, and or a light fixture breaks down, whatever it is, right? And you just decide not to do those repairs. That can cost you, because I really tell my clients to put themselves in the buyer's shoe for the time when they're selling their home. How would you feel if you come to a house and you see broken things? Of course, the first thing you will come to your mind is that, hey, I can negotiate the price here, right? And that's what ends up happening. So the best way to do is to fix those repairs and get it over with, okay? Present your house nicely. And when it comes to the renovations, that's a big one. Everyone thinks that, hey, if I do a fancy, costly renovation, it will give me a higher return. It's not always the case, okay? You want to make sure that you avoid those costly renovations because everything will not give you the return. Best strategy to use is before you even start anything doing renovations, have a real estate professional come in. We deal with buyers on a regular basis. We can tell you which will give you the highest return and which will not give you the return at all, and don't even bother doing it. Number 5, the last one that I would like to touch on is not preparing your property to sell. Okay, guys, this is a big one. Just to give you a few tips, there's so many, but just to give you a few tips, do a fresh coat of paint. Get the professional cleaners to come in and clean your property. Trust me, if you have nothing fancy done in your house, no fancy hardwood flooring and fancy chandeliers, if your house is nicely clean and decluttered and freshly painted, it will automatically change the game for you and it will show so much nicely. So I generally always tell my clients the first step is to declutter, depersonalize your home, take out all the pictures, your personal pictures, and also make your home look spacious. Do a fresh coat of paint, okay? And staging, of course, that's something that I include in my service always for my clients. I'll bring in my stager. They do the staging to make sure that it looks phenomenal in the pictures. I hope you find these tips useful. I want to know what your selling experience was when you sold your home. What are some of the tips and tricks that you did, and what are some of the things that you think you could have avoided and now you know better? I really want to know. Comment below, let me know. Until next time, have yourself a wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so, because on a weekly basis I bring you some really useful information that gets you this much closer to becoming a homeowner. Until next time, have yourself a wonderful day, guys, and remember to be kind.